Well, the Floros have challenged us to a 10-question challenge.
Well, then let's give them the answers in this
Midweek Update.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Patrick.
I'm Patty.
Truman and Bess.
Yep.
We're Travels with Delaney, and this week for our midweek update, we have been challenged to one of those RV challenges.
Yep.
10 questions by our friends Dwayne and Dina Floro, which their YouTube channel is The Best of Us, the Floros.
Yep.
And this RV challenge is a little different. It's dealing with the quarantine.
That's right.
So we decided this week we would go ahead and answer the challenge and go through the questions.
That's right.
Before we get started, just let you know, not a whole lot's really changed here. As with most of you, we're just staying in and trying to stay healthy. So
that's it. Yep.
That's your midweek update. Nothing really exciting has happened. So.
Nothing. No.
All right, well, let's get right into the questions. And question number 1 is, how many rolls of toilet paper do you currently have on hand? And the answer is?
I'm just lost. I think of the
17.
I was thinking 16, 17.
Yeah, nope, 17 if you count the rolls on the roller, both in the downstairs and the upstairs. Now, what we didn't count was what's out in our camper.
Yeah, we don't.
We're going to think of that as like the reserve.
That's like the bonus.
Yeah. And technically, that 6-pack that I bought.
Yeah, going to get technical.
It says it's the equivalent of 36 rolls. I don't know how 6 rolls can be the equivalent of 36 rolls, but...
Marketing.
Anyway, I think we're good to go.
Okay, biggest change since lockdown. Just not being able to go to the stores I want to go to and just look around. You can't do that.
Yeah, that's what I would say. I mean, as far as the biggest change, it's just the fact that normally we like to get out, we like to see family and friends, and we're just not able to do that. And so that's the biggest thing, is we're just pretty much homebound. We do get out and go for rides in the car, but it's just not like we would normally do, especially this time of year.
Oh, yeah.
Number 3, where are you currently parked?
I can answer that one.
All right.
In the driveway.
That's right. So a lot of the people taking this challenge are full-timers.
Yep.
We're not, obviously. But we do keep our Tab 400 out in the driveway. And during this stay-at-home order, I've been actually taking our 400 up to the Walmart on Mondays.
It's
and
your
I
office.
It's my office. I teach out of it. Our internet's so bad here, I can't do Zoom Classroom from here. So thank goodness for our camper. But it does get moved for a few hours every Monday, but then it comes right back home.
Okay, the next question is, what have you gone without? Well, I think we've been pretty lucky. We have everything that we need. I don't think we've gone really without things. I guess we've had to substitute, so if you're talking about grocery things.
Right.
But we haven't gone without.
No, and in fact, the things that we couldn't get a few weeks ago, like flour and paper towel, we've now been able to get. The one thing that I still have not been able to get is Kleenex or tissues.
Yeah, that's a toughie.
Those continue to be out at our local Aldi. But overall, I'd say the biggest thing we've had to go out without is just, again, our family and friends being with us.
Exactly. All right.
All right, next question. What are you most grateful for?
Well, what comes to my mind is just being healthy and that my family's healthy. We haven't had anyone with COVID in our families on both sides or friends. So I'm just grateful that we're healthy.
Yeah, I would totally agree with that. I've joked, I joke, I don't even know if it's a joke, but I tell people the reason we are abiding by this stay-at-home order so much is, I always say, I've had 3 family members on ventilators. My mom, my sister, and Samantha. And 2 of them are no longer with us. And the thought of getting sick to the point of having to be on a ventilator scares the crap out of me. I'm just going to lie. I'm not going to lie.
Well, we've seen it in person. So.
And so we believe, we really believe this is serious. And again, we know now that it can affect anyone at any age. And so, so we're taking it. So we're grateful that we're staying healthy and our parents are staying healthy and our family.
Exactly. What do you miss the most, Patrick? Anything?
I would say camping.
I think so too.
I mean, you know,
this time of year we're usually getting out there.
Spring break. I mean, we look forward to our spring break trip every year.
That was so sad. It's just such a letdown because, you know, as a teacher, and Patrick's a teacher, that's what you look forward to is that break. And
we were going to hang out with Todd and Carla Rose from the Runaway Roses.
Yeah, we always go to the beach.
And it was a new destination we'd never been to, Carabel Beach, Florida.
Yeah.
So I would say that's what I miss the most is camping in general, but especially the spring break trip. Definitely. But the good news is I don't think it'll be terribly long before we can maybe start doing some local camping again.
Exactly. How long has it been since you were at a campsite?
Well, that has to be back in March.
March 6th.
Boy, you got it right down to the day.
I know. We were in Ohio at Mohican State Park with some
Oh,
friends.
yeah. We went with the
friends.
Shrags and the Fitches, following the Fitches on YouTube, and S'more Camping with the Shrags over on YouTube. So, yeah, that was a great weekend, getting to hang out with them.
It was nice weather. We got to Karen and Mark Milinarski stopped by also.
That's right.
We met a new subscriber. I forget that gentleman's name. He was so nice. That came up and talked with us. We were able to walk the pups. It was a nice weekend.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, that weekend, I didn't think that would be the last weekend we would be camping this long.
Right.
But you know what? Again, it is what it is, and we want everybody to be safe.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, that's going to be coming up on 2 months here before long.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. So, Patty, what has been your favorite quarantine food?
I was thinking about this. I don't really have a favorite. Not like I've been going to something and have to eat it. I've really been trying to stay away from sweets and eat like more fruits and vegetables. But that's been the M&M peanut bag that
The M&Ms are about gone, Patty.
Well, I tried to do like just little handfuls at a time. I guess in my brain.
Since this has begun, we have ate an entire Cheesecake Factory cheesecake.
Yes.
We have had a coconut cream pie. We're currently working on a lemon meringue pie. We've had cookies. We've had cupcakes. We've had more cookies. Yes, she's avoiding the sweets.
Well, the cupcakes are like little.
Okay. I,
But
on the
look,
other
his
hand,
obsession, at least it's not.
on the other hand, am enjoying my Corona Marys, as I like to call them. A little bit of vodka, a little tomato juice, all the fixings, including the horseradish, the olives.
You're just missing the celery. That's his obsession.
Yeah, I've been hooked. I've been having happy hour religiously every night, usually between 4 and 5.
Yeah.
I have one cocktail,
Yep. And that's good.
you know, so
There you go.
my fear is we're going to run out of vodka before this stay-at-home order is over. But
Oh boy.
then we're going to have to go to rum.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Next question. How are you exercising? Well, we
It's not really a problem because we never did before the quarantine.
well, it wasn't
No,
like
that's-
something I went to a gym or anything.
No,
We have 3 miles of trails here to take these guys out on walks, and when it's been nice, we get them out.
Yep.
We've got our new electric bikes.
Yeah, the Rad Power bikes. We actually went on about an 8 or 9 mile ride on Sunday, which, by the way, that was nothing on the electric bikes. You know, and it's interesting because I think a lot of people really understand the value of an electric bike. But there are some people that are really anti-electric
Yes,
bike. I
we've
found
been
out
finding that,
from our video on our bikes, and I don't really get it. But here's the thing: it just makes riding so much more enjoyable. And it's not about the throttle. We
No,
weren't throttling. It was just the pedal
Yes.
assist.
I like the pedal assist. It just helps me get up those hills that I struggle with because of my leg injury. So
Yeah.
it's just easy for me. And I'm not going to kid. The throttle is fun every now and then. You kick on that
Right,
throttle and
but-
you go. But I don't use it.
But I mean, for the person who, you know,
Yeah.
left a nasty comment about
Yeah.
it not being real exercise,
I'm
if it's not
working.
real exercise, then why did my legs hurt after that 9 mile ride? I mean, we definitely use muscles.
working.
We hadn't in a while. So yes,
Yeah.
loving the electric bikes. Just need this weather to clear up a
That's
little
been
more.
our problem. Yeah.
Yep.
So, but yeah, that's what we've been doing.
All right, so that was 9 of the 10 questions. I think we blew through those pretty quickly.
yeah.
And number 10 is, who are we going to challenge to answer the questions
Okay.
next?
We're going to challenge.
Well, first, we have to hit up our friends William and Jessica
Yep.
from Camper Life, who are full-timers,
Yep.
and I can't wait to hear what their answers are. Because obviously as full-timers, anybody
It's
who's a
different.
full-timer, it's a lot different trying to find just a place to park your home. And so
know.
we want them. And then we also want to challenge our other friends from No Ordinary Path,
Yep.
John and Kristen, who are currently in transit.
Right.
Because John's nursing contract was up.
In Arizona.
Yep, and they are on their way to Asheville, North Carolina. So hopefully they'll have time to take this challenge.
Yep.
And then Michael and Tiffany
from RVDM.
Yep, and they're also full-timers.
Yep.
And then Alice and Larry from Downsizing Makes Sense. Talk about the worst time possible to go full time. They go full time and boom, stay at home order.
You learn fast.
And so I would love to hear theirs, and I just hope they're not turned off by the whole full timing thing, because this is, like I said, they've had a real struggle. And then finally, we decided to throw in a channel more like us that's not full time.
MJ and Izzy.
That's right, Endless RVing. We know you're at home, but we would definitely love to hear what you guys have been munching on for snacks, and we know they exercise.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun to hear what theirs are. So
hey,
there's
stationary bike. I forgot.
This is true. She has been riding her stationary bike as well. So that is very true.
That's true.
So there you go. 5 more channels for you to check out, and hopefully we'll see their answers on their channels real soon.
That's right.
So
Okay.
everybody, make sure you stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see ya.
On down the road.
Good night.
Say bye-bye. I think these two are ready for a nap.
I think they're ready for a nap.